Hi, I'm here at the Total Telecom Congress with Florence Broderick, the CMO at CARTO. How are telecoms companies using geospatial data?
Yeah, so GIS and geospatial data is not something that is necessarily something that everybody at this conference talks about all the time. But the fact is that in the telecoms industry, there is so much geospatial data being created by consumers using the network, by engineers going and fixing things on the network. 80% of the data created in telco has a location component. And so there are a very wide range of use cases that can be done with that data. And that could be anything from geo-marketing, i.e. where should we push certain types of campaign, network planning, network maintenance. It can be site selection for retail stores in a telecoms environment. It can be churn reduction. There's a really wide range of use cases and lots of innovation in that space in the telecoms industry right now.
And why is geospatial data more important now after the pandemic?
I don't think it's just that geospatial data is more important. I think it's that data is more important in general, because previously behaviour in telecoms was very predictable. We knew where people would be in August. They'd probably be going on roaming and going to Spain and Greece, whatever. And you know that at Christmas people will probably be at home, be spending X amount of days at home. But where people now live and work has changed entirely. So many more people are working from home, therefore there's more internet consumption at home versus in the office. Equally, where people work has changed, where people live has changed. People who would never have considered moving out to the countryside moved out to the countryside. And so understanding that with location data so that you can understand consumer behaviour and evolve products and propositions around that is fundamental for telecoms players.
And how do you think telecoms companies accelerate their geospatial initiatives?
I think one of the key things is making sure that they have the right tools in place. Everybody at this conference is talking about cloud native and how you can use cloud technologies to speed up different areas of the business. Geospatial analysis is very much one of them. If you can connect natively to Google Cloud, Snowflake, AWS, Azure, and carry out spatial analytics with that data with native integrations, that's really powerful. So I think having the right tools in place and being able to acquire the right data through platforms like CARTO is really important. And then also just getting the right talent. If you have data scientists who don't have expertise in spatial, they can learn it, but ideally you should be trying to hire people who've been doing this for a long time and who understand the nuances of geospatial data and how that can be applied to the telecoms business.
Well, thank you, Florence, for your insights today, and thanks for talking to Total Telecom.
My pleasure.